Hey guys, Rookie Lock here, back once again. I hope everyone's having a great day as always, and today I have this Schlage Everest. This was sent to me by my buddy ICP Locks, and once again, ICP, I can't thank you enough. I'm probably going to go ahead and thank you another more million times every time I pick one of your locks that you sent my way. But yeah, I haven't picked into this. I picked into this once, but I haven't looked inside of it yet. And I thought we would go ahead and try and get it on camera and finally see what's inside of these Schlage Everests. I have seen a few videos of these, but never seen in person how these exactly work. So this will be kind of fun. Be a first for me, and I'll probably be able to use my top of the keyway 50,000 spry bar and my my old trusty hook here, and I'm probably going to use pretty heavy tension. Seems to favor that. Excuse me. And go right to the back. Alright. And I'm pretty sure some of these you'll have the check pin bind in the middle of the picking, but I'm fairly certain that this one here always binds at the end of the pick, as you'll see there. So the cord just turned a little bit, and that indicates to me that there's either a spool, which I don't think there is, or we're bound on that check pin. And I'll just go at the bottom of the plug here with this offset hybrid and lift up, and we're open. So that's pretty cool. Extremely fun pick. Something pretty rewarding about lifting that check pin there at the end of the pick. And let's see if I can show you guys how that works for those of you that don't already know. I'm not sure if I mentioned, this is obviously a key and knob cylinder, and I just put it inside this kick holder here. So that's that. Let's see if we can get some light on the situation. And so yeah, before I go any further, it is picked, and we'll lock it back up, and this is the key, by the way. And you can see on the side here we have that little groove, this little milling, and that's what will lift, I guess you could call it the 7th pin or the check pin here. Lifts it out of the body of the lock, as you can see there. So there it's engaged, and there it's lifted, and allows the lock to turn. So you can have all these normal top pins, normal pin tumbler pins picked, and this thing will still prevent the core from being turned. Pretty cool little lock. As you can see, it's not that difficult of a pick, but if you don't know about it, it will most definitely keep you out. And like I said, I'm pretty sure some of these will bind at the end of the pick, like this one did. It was the last thing that needed to be picked. And some of them will need to be picked in the middle of the picking, which would make things quite a bit more difficult, if you ask me, as you'll have to keep checking it and Yeah. So just need a follower here, and this should slide right out. And once again, check pin. Key's holding it in right now. If I pull the key out, it will come out, and that's what I'll take out first. Along with the spring, there it is. Put these together. And I'm not expecting anything but standards in here. Six standards. Get these arranged. And kind of expecting the same thing up top. Standard. Standard. Oh. Can't quite see what I'm doing here. There we go. Another standard, and I think I'll go in from the other side, make things a bit easier. 6 standard, 5, oh, 5 is standard, as well as number 4. So all standard pins. And give a close look at this check pin here. Just a little finger on it that will get grabbed by the track like this. Let's lift it up, and there it's basically at shear line or at the plug, flush with the plug. So that's about it on this Schlage Everest. Not much to them. Really fun to pick though. So this is another lock from my buddy ICP Locks, and once again ICP, I can't thank you enough for all the stuff you sent my way. I'll probably end up thanking you another 1,000 more times every time I pick another one of your locks. So that's what you have, guys. Standards all around, top and bottom, and a little check pin. Alright guys, that's it on this Schlage Everest, and as always, don't give lock pickers a bad name. Never pick a lock that doesn't belong to you or that you don't have permission to pick. And have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.